topic starts with my curiosity that I work and I involved with many organizations on road safety and other matters in transportation. And especially for road safety, they do a lot of campaigns. So, well, I would like to explore who does the campaigns in road safety and how effective these campaigns are. So that's my humble comments on what happens in Thailand. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot move my slide. Maybe I do it again. Can I stop share and I do it again?
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Now, I think campaign is about to build awareness. And let's say,
I'm sorry, Professor. We cannot see your slide.
Okay. All right. Let me do it again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Perhaps you can see it now. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir. We can see it now.
Yeah, very good. But the problem is I cannot move it though. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And maybe this is some number that scare people, like number of deaths or number of accidents in a day or in a year. So, well, in Thailand, Masria, we have this quite real time. So every day we report number of accidents and number of fatality in one day by road accidents. And I think a lot of people raised campaigns for road safety. And again, it increased awareness, and we would like to encourage the behavioral change to promote positive habit on driving and so on. And we foster community involvement because maybe we want to spread out the help to other stakeholders. And we support policy implementation. And we, at the end, we want to save lives. To me, I focus on two yellow highlights. Like I think a good public campaigns should encourage behavioral change and also save lives. And I think there's a lot of a kind of people show how to make effective campaigns, and it shows what effective campaigns will look like. So we have to have clear message, target audience, and emotionally appealed. And if we see and we hear, we need people will stand up and call for action. And we have consistent communication, we have collaborative effort, and we can measure the impact. So I think for people who develop and make campaigns, I think they know how to make it effective. There are several guidelines and manual how to do good practices on road safety campaigns. I think this on internet, and we can see it everywhere. But I would like to summarize it here. I think I differentiate between effective campaign and effectiveness on road safety. Again, on top, if you see it here, there are there are some guidelines how to make good campaigns. Okay, but again, I draw this one because I think this is the whole series of what is going to happen, not only from campaign, but also we have to implement the campaign. We encourage the behavioral change. We have safety outcomes, we have feedback, and we have long-term impact. So now I would like to jump into who does the campaign in Thailand. So we go we're going to see a number of organizations who involved with the road safety in Thailand. And, some of the names are government organizations, some are foundations. But again, I would like to remind that actually we have more people involved, more organizations. I list some of the organizations internationally who works in road safety and also work in Thailand, and also some academic organizations. I think in the picture, I count number of people who are involved in road safety, more than 20 organizations involved. And I would like to give one example on one organization, nonprofit organization. Is this actually foundation? The name is Don't Drive Drunk Foundation. Is quite famous in Thailand. This medical doctor, he works in this field for a long time with passion of promoting the awareness on the road safety, especially for drunk driving people. And to the right, and also, you might, this is our Prime Minister, and she gives message to people to increase the safety, the road safety in Thailand. All right. Now, if we want to understand more about the whole process of policy making up to the implementation, I would classify people into 4 groups based on the cycle of implementation, from advocacy, policy, bureaucracy, and delivery. So basically, if we want to make road safety our concern, a lot of people will make advocacy matters. So basically, if the high rank organizations like parliament or high rank in the government are aware of these road safety, they will make a policy. And once we have policy, the policy is boiled down to the department and they prepare for implementation. Well, the people who implement is basically providers. It could be government organizations. It could be some other people. But we deliver the public values in road safety to the people. So we answer, we make our road safer. So with this, we can see that would we have any concern with the policy level? Do those people who at the policy level understand and know about the road safety? I think they are. Well, we see many incidents or events that they mentioned about road safety, especially in Thailand. And I think this pictures is from Parliament people. So they came together and had meeting about road safety in Thailand. Some of the speakers here probably involved or joined this kind of meeting. And we have several organizations who work in the safety campaign itself. In terms of campaigns, it means that we want to make target message to the audience through media, or either be poster, meeting, or event or activities. I show you some these organizations. They provide good media of road safety campaigns to the people, and we use it a lot. Let's say this is like poster that we can give it to everyone, so they read the message and they understand. Or they have also other media like video and so on, and others, and clips and so on, and even radio spots. And this one is one example of road safety campaign by Royal Thai Police. I get this poster around 2 years ago, and they would like to promote the awareness on speeding, signal violation, wrong direction, and so on. So 10 measures to make our roads safer. So there's so many organizations who work in the campaign or making media. and try to put it to the people so that people who are aware of the road safety. And this is example as well on the video. So you can see a lot of these in Thailand. And lately, we announced by the government, by the cabinet, that every 21st of January, every year, it will be Road User Safety Day. So at least one day in the year that we gonna, well, raise awareness on the road safety. And I think it's a good feedback by a lot of organizations though. These are pictures that are done by several organizations, such as government organizations, municipality, or even some private sectors. They recognized 21st of January as the Road Safety Day. But again, this is media that we spread out the news to the people. I would like my humble comment is, how about effectiveness? So I made some checklist that whether we can fulfill our objectives of having the road safety campaign. Actually, from this diagram, it's not only safety campaign or safety campaign design at the beginning. You can see it from this one, but it could be any measures actually of the road safety. But I used the campaign design at the beginning. So that's a starting point that we want to deliver the message or do the action. But well, the second one, whether we can reach out a lot of people and make them aware, or we can even make the change in behaviors, and we reflect in the safety outcome, or we have feedback from the public and stakeholders, and we retain the long-term impact. So I called it sustainability. So inside, you can see the number 1 to 4. So maybe I just make some short comments on these. Well, the first one is whether we have a lot of campaigns, whether we make evaluation, whether our campaign is effective. So I think is proposed by all the safety campaigns handbook that we need to do evaluation. I'm sure that in Thailand we did some evaluation, but not so much, and we need to do more on the evaluation and use those results from evaluation more. And my second point would be we did a lot of campaigns. Would it be sustainable? Like this one, we have a campaign for 100% use of helmet by both riders and passengers. So our event is we have built up the event activity awareness, and we give helmets to the people. So, well, we can do it in a small scale. How about throughout the country? For everyone, can we do it? And would it be possible? This could be sustainable. They receive the helmet whether they wear it or not. So these are something that we have to think about. The other one is we have more measures. Perhaps is more effective than traditional campaigns. I hear Dr. Masria mentioned about education. Why don't we make not only campaigns, but we put it in the formal educations? Well, I don't think we done so well in Thailand at the moment. We want to have bad drivers out of the road. So whether we do something to retain good drivers or have new good drivers on the road. And I am sure that we have more than just looking at the accidents and try to think about how we secure it or not. And we have more technologies that we could have safe travel in terms of a lot of ITS. One week measures that we have in Thailand is enforcement of traffic laws. I think Dr. Sumet also mentioned this one, and I think this is serious. Well, we have a mechanism to let's say for the speeding, we give ticket to the people, but around 10% of them pay for the fine, and 90% of them can get away. And I think it's not a good message for those people, especially majority of the people, that they can get away, they can still drive at high speed. We want good roads, and we want good vehicles. So I think we have to look at the real cost of the roads, the accidents, or the real cost of road safety, and then we have to embrace all the measures that we can do. My last point would be most of the campaigns by many organizations are done by media like poster, but we don't have really enforcers. So maybe we can do, poster is we want to increase the attention and awareness, and we hope that people will change their behavior, but we don't have any feedback. If they do not so good, we enforce them. No. So again, it's like enforcement. We probably need to focus as well on enforcement. And now, we have problems with enforcement. We lack of manpower. We use manual enforcement. How about using automatic enforcement? I think is a good trend. It's a good way that we can do it in the larger scale, and maybe with stricter enforcement, and maybe we can use AI to do it so. All right. The summary of my comments, my humble comments, is we have a lot of campaigns in Thailand, but those campaigns probably can be improved. We can evaluate it, and we can have more feedback, and we want to make a larger impacts and sustainability. We can do through PDCA or evaluation, and many other measures are available, not only media or campaigns, a poster or events. And I still believe that we need to focus on the impacts and sustainability. And that's all from my talk. Thank you very much.